All right, the time is here. Take advantage. If you're interested in promoting your brand here at Viral Hip Hop News, music, brand, or even yourself, email me, Sam Ant, at dlsmediainc1@gmail.com for more information. Don't wait. Let's go.
Whew,
God,
man,
what's good,
oh
my
man.
brother?
Look, man, we walked into the studio today and we found out that Diddy, both of Diddy's homes were being raided by Homeland Security. Now there's images that we'll be showing today of his sons. Both his sons have been let out in handcuffs. We're not sure if that's precautionary measures or if they're about to be, arrested. Sometimes you could be detained and arrested, two different things, but not looking good right now that they're in Diddy's houses as we speak. There's video all over the internet, and both his residences in Miami and LA now. The feds are all through him right now, gathering information, grabbing people. It's not looking good. Now, as of right now, we don't have any information on Diddy's whereabouts, whether he's been arrested, whether they're going to arrest him, bring him in, where he's at right now. But I'm sure I'll be checking as we're talking. The information is going to drop, so make sure you're locked in and subscribe to the channel for all videos after this one, because this is getting hot. Say, man, first thoughts when you seen this going on today. What was your first thoughts, man?
It just got real. It just got real.
Yeah.
We've been talking about this for what feels like fucking a year now, but what, 3 months?
Yeah, about 3 months.
You know what I'm saying? We're talking about this and always trying to keep a real balanced and neutral approach when it came to the situation, because everything was mere speculation, and at the time there was really nothing to go on. Now, shit just got real. Now, does this deem him innocent or guilty? Not yet. But when you look at the recent pattern and you look at recent situations, i.e. R. Kelly, i.e. Dr. Bill Cosby, over the last 6-7 years, them brothers went to jail.
Yeah.
And we can argue till our face turns blue whether or not they're guilty or innocent, and we still do to this day.
Right.
Have good conversations on whether guilty or innocent is still in that play. Remains the same and remains a fact. They went to jail. R. Kelly looks like he may die in jail. So let's not think they won't put Diddy's ass in jail. And that's what it's kind of looking like it's leaning towards now. And this is unbelievable
Know who we got to get on?
circumstances.
I already know. Our boy, Wyatt. We got to get him on.
Say
He
less.
talked about things like this going down. And can't really say the word, but SEX trafficking. This is what they're investigating right now.
Not good.
Not good at all. I'm looking down a lot because I'm looking for updated news as it continues
I'm gonna do the same.
to come out. But I'm almost speechless. But this is what we do. We've been doing this for a long time, and we talked about it. If you go back maybe a couple of weeks, videos that we did, we talked about, look, and I think I asked you, I was like, Sam, man, do you feel like the feds are about to come in on Diddy? As a matter of fact, we probably got videos up that you guys can probably
Guarantee
find.
we do.
The feds about to come in on Diddy. Not that we had any, inside information. The writing was just on the wall. When the information started coming out, and then the brother that came out that was producing for Diddy,
Yep.
he had videotape. He said a lot of things, and we were waiting like, all right. And we both said, look, just wait. If the feds are now reviewing this information, give it a couple of weeks. And if Diddy's not arrested, now we're saying that, not that he's arrested, but they're investigating. Who wants to be, like, if the feds kicking your door is never a good thing, Sam, man. I don't care. Unless they kicked us, we got the wrong house.
Yeah.
But no, you know what I mean? But like they come in and they're taking everything. They're taking your zip drive. They're taking computers. They're taking you, probably anybody. They're freezing bank accounts. Like that's how real it is right now. And man, do you throw the conspiracy thing out the window now at this point? Are you throwing that out, saying, all right, forget the conspiracy stuff. Like this looks real right now for Diddy. Like he really did some shit.
No, I still am going to keep the same attitude, right? But not being naive to how real this shit is.
Right.
Real talk. And I'm not screaming guilty. I'm not screaming innocent. I'm not screaming anything. I'm just watching at this point. Now, feds are in there. They're in there.
In there.
There's enough smoke that I don't say that we've created, but that has been created via media, via maybe actual evidence, we will see, to have them up in there. What they find is what's next on my plate, And that would be very, very interesting to me. If
Right.
they came out and say they got substantial evidence and we got an arrest warrant because of things they found in that house,
Ooh.
oh shit. If nothing happens, then what? So this is like a line in the sand type situation right here. They're in there now. What is in the dark will come to light now.
My thing
see.
is what I don't want to seem like this is backwards by them, because you would think like if you're going to raid somebody's house, you already know you got something. You're not going there and say, let's go see what we can find. It has to be something like already there. It should already really be like some type of, when you get a warrant, it has to be signed by a judge. Meaning that if you were a cop or whatever, branch of government you are, you go to a judge and say, look, we got so-and-so probable cause evidence why we should go in this house because we feel like so-and-so's there. It has to be written out on a warrant. You can't just get your boys as cops and say, let's go run this dude's house. No, you got to have a warrant to actually get in there. There's law. So that tells me that they got something.
At the same time, let me put this out here. And once I say it, you'll be like, oh, shit, you're right. They did the same thing to Michael Jackson. Feds ran in his shit, violated him.
That's a good point.
You know what I mean? Did all this stuff off of mere speculation. So a very high percentage of the time they got something, a very, very high percentage. But we've also seen in a very public eye, a very highly public figure, them walk into his home based off of that allegation and speculation. So we've seen this before.
Right.
Not a lot, but we've seen it before. So even then, we still got to go, damn. Now, like I said, in my opinion, a line has been drawn in the sand. What they come out with will tell a lot, boy. Will tell a lot.
Here's what I'm going to say. I'm not budging, though.
Exactly.
I'm not budging because I'm not getting emotional because we see this happening. I'm still like, all right, let's just wait and see.
Got to.
Because this is the move now. I know everybody in the comments like, oh, y'all was capping for him. Y'all was this. Look, he's guilty. It don't mean that he's guilty. Even if he's arrested, which is going to be my next question. Do you think he's going to actually be arrested? But we'll wait, to move on for that. It's like it's a process to this thing. And like you said, the Michael Jackson thing was, wow. I didn't even think about that.
Right.
But my spidey senses are telling me, man, like this could get crazy.
Me too.
Now, next, and I'll answer it too after you. Do you feel like this is going to end in a Diddy arrest today or in the future?
Yeah. Yep. And you know what? In me saying yes, what does that mean? Because in them arresting him, does that mean they have something? Now does this mean that there's a little more smoke to this fire than meets the eye? Oh boy. If Diddy let me put it this way, if he is found guilty and he did some of the shit that they're alleging him to do, and now it's on wax and on paper, man, I hope he fries in jail. And I feel real bad for his children because he has a lot of beautiful children. I'm sure it had nothing to do with it. The levels in which his older boys knew remains to be seen. He also has a stepson that doesn't look like they messing with or looking like they messing with. So he was around. So
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting to see how deep this shit goes, bro. I'm waiting to see, and then I'll really react how I want to react, whether it's one way or another.
And the thing about this is like, this is the initial story we're doing. Tonight, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, more information. We know how this works. We've done this a million times.
Yeah.
It's going to come out. Probably by the time we get home tonight and sit down and do whatever we're going to do, there'll be more information that'll come out about what they're going in there, what they found, if there's an arrest warrant. I guarantee it. This is how this stuff works. But I don't see them I don't think this is a Michael Jackson situation where they're just going in off of just somebody's word. I think there has to be something a little bit more concrete for them to go into both of his houses. What are they going to find? I don't know. But, man, and this goes to show you that at one point, man, Diddy was that dude.
Not too long ago.
Not too long ago. He was like, you wanted to be around Diddy. You wanted to get a song, whatever with Diddy. He was like the top dude, like billionaire. He had the Ciroc. He was popping out tequila. He was going at Hennessy, talking about his shit was better than Hennessy. Like, he was going up the ladder, up the ladder, up the ladder. He was giving people back their publishing.
Yep.
Now, he's in the damn basement, bruh. All in a matter of less than a year.
It's gone.
All off allegations. I'm still not budging, though. I still want to wait and see. And like you said, if it comes to a point where we see that the information is heavy on him, and it looks like he did what they actually said he did, then I'm with just throwing this guy away. We're gonna come on the camera, we're gonna go in on him, we're gonna rip him, we're gonna do all of that. I promise you. So, wild information, man. Wow.
Wild information. And like I said, I'm just waiting to see what happens next because we're gonna find out something soon. If an arrest warrant is presented to Diddy, does that mean they found something into what
Gotta be.
extent?
Has to be.
You know what I'm saying?
Because like you think if somebody's arresting you, they got charges.
Yeah.
So did this.
It's the feds. They got reason.
Now, what about the trafficking part?
That's just fucking me up.
Because are they gonna go into some R. Kelly type stuff?
Rico?
That's what I'm saying. Because it's like, remember, because even with the R. Kelly thing, it was like it was older, and even this is kind of older. But when you saying that, that's meaning like you taking people that's under the ages and taking them across state lines and using them for purposes of you know what.
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
It's about to get real. We'll have our eye and ears on the streets, man, and we will let y'all know.
Pray for Diddy.
You know what I mean? Developments come on, and we're going to be on this show probably every week talking about this shit because it just got real.
Yeah, for sure, man. But again, stay locked in. Make sure you subscribe and stay tuned in because there's going to be a lot of updates coming. Yeah. And make sure not only that you subscribe, that the notification bell is on. That the notification